Today we are going to see fingering very differently used by many artists. So Thanjavur Vaidyanatha's contention was that the middle finger is not as powerful as the index finger or ring finger. So uh, to play in the meet nakata dimi tadimi nakata dimi tadimi. So to play that you can add the dum for if you whenever you use the index finger you add the dum. Nam plus don become din. So it will sound like danaka 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 like that. So nakata dimi tadimi nakata dimi tadimi. So naka the mi. When you play num, it is always better to have this anchor of ring finger. Naka ta di mi ta di mi. Or sometimes it depends on the kalpramanam. We can play without touch. Naka ta di mi ta di mi without anchor also. It depends on the kalpramanam. This is the fingering of Thanjavur Vaidyanatha Iyer and all his disciples, Palghat Maniyer, T.K. Murthy, Umayalpuram Sivaraman, and Ganjira V. Nagarajan, mastered all these fingerings. And um, they are all great masters because beyond comparison. But Sivaraman sir is so special. He invented his own fingering. In fact, Thanjavur Vaidyanatha was very open to ideas, new ideas. He said you can use the middle finger in appropriate places if you can, because it has to sound very strong. Otherwise, it's no use in using the middle finger. That is what is advised to his students. Sivaraman sir took up his advice and mastered another fingering. He plays the Thanjavur Vaidyanatha fingering also. In addition to that, he can play Nakata Dimi Dimi differently with the ring finger as anchor. Nakata Dimi Dimi Nakata Dimi Dimi. So with the support of dum whenever you play the num. So when Sivaraman sir plays, it is not at all weak, it is very strong. And he always advises his senior students whenever the student uh, gets above a certain level, he insists to play Nagata Dimi with the middle finger. He calls it the long finger technique. He uses the long finger technique for Nagata Dimi. That's what he tells for senior students. Only after mastering the normal fingering, he will tell you. So this is one side of the story. The other side of the story is one of Karaikudi Mani sir student told me, have you noticed Mani sir uses middle finger as anchor for Nakata Dimita Dimi. When he plays Nakata Dimita Dimi, he uses middle finger as anchor, like Pioneer Subramania play. I said, I have never noticed that. And then after that, whenever I get a chance to um, listen to Mani sir live, I noticed he used this fingering only for Nakata Dimita Dimi. And you know that the ways are different. Sivaraman sir and Karaikudi Mani sir, the ways they approach the fingering are different. But the end results are amazing. They could play the maximum speed. Even in Tisiram, in that speed, all even faster than that. Chadurasram Mail column. even that they could play. And my advice to the students are, you don't have to, you should not attempt to try new fingering techniques, because new fingering techniques uh, comes naturally. One in a million can create some fingerings like Mani sir or Sivaraman sir. But everybody cannot invent something like that. Um, my advice to all the students, if you can master 10% of their um, fingering techniques, you will become a great artist. You will one of the top artists you can become, even if you get only 10% of the what they played. So that is the thought of today.